Welcome to Hands of Provision. My name is Mary, and today I'm going to be continuing with my daily and then my weekly calm. And this is where I save for my top 4 sinking goals, sinking fund goals, as well as my 3 of my reality savings, as I call them. And I'll explain that if that's new to you when I get to them. So I do some of this on the daily, and this is free on my coffee shop. And I start with the daily edition, which this challenge is separate from the daily calm bundle, but also free. This helps me to keep myself focused on my top goals, and that is retirement, month ahead, and debt payoff. And by doing this, I have saved more this year than I have in the years past. So I know it works. It definitely works for me. How you do the daily edition is you choose your top 3. Get yourself oriented on those 3 and focused. And I do have the blank one so that you can choose your 3. I've seen different choices here on different channels, and I absolutely love to hear why they've chosen certain goals, and everyone is different, and it's just good to see the variety out there, that we all have different goals, different lives, and yet we can all save. And it's just beautiful to be in this community and to find out how others are saving. And somewhere in there, you're going to find yourself and what you need to. So keep looking, keep saving, and you're going to reach your goals. So on this one, what I have us do is roll the color dot die. I'm sorry, that is not true. I have us roll the left, right, center, which guess what? That is not in there today. Just one moment. Yeah, I didn't have that. So sorry. I got a little late start here. Well, I'm not apologizing for that because I've had a lovely slower day, slower morning. I love Saturdays if I'm not visiting family or having other obligations. I get to just have a slower day than the normal work week, and I enjoy that. So I roll the left, right, center die to tell me which of these 3 I'm going to save for today. The star is the center, of course, right and left, and then these dots I'll just have to re-roll if they show up because they're not anything. And we have right. So today we're saving for debt payoff, and that is pink. And then I roll a D4, so my top so the top that I could save a day is 4. We just got a 1. This is the daily dashboard, and that's the daily addition dashboard. And then my 3 envelopes with my top 3 focused goals. Back in the back, I have the bank envelopes for the challenges that I do on the daily. And for daily addition, I only need 1 today, and it is going into the debt payoff envelope. I combine that with the lovely challenge Roll for Your Savings Goals by Anna Banana Budgets. And she has us roll the color dot die first to let us know. And it's purple, which is D4. And I've got 3 going into debt payoff. So I use her challenge here to help me focus on just one of those top 3 goals, and then I rotate them. So this month of August, it's debt payoff. The last time that it was withdrawn was May. So at the end of August, I will be withdrawing the money from debt payoff and putting it into my larger challenge for debt. And that then is the Roll for Your Savings Goals envelope. I do allocate 6 for this on the daily because 6 is the top that you could get. So we'll take 3 and put it into debt payoff. At the end of August, this will be coming out. We'll add it up and put it in our larger goal and challenge. The other 3, the remaining 3 from the 6, go into the daily randomizer, which I then on a weekly basis randomize it over these 3. And today is the day. Saturday is when I do randomize it. I use this, if you seek calm, look to the ocean, to help me randomize it. I take the stress out of it by rolling a D6 to tell me where to put the dollar. I'm going to do them by the dollars, just like a normal randomizing over the 3. And then also tells me what color I'm going to color. So I don't have to think about that as well. Everything is just lovely and calm. So I'm going to speed you up. As like I said, I'm going to roll this D6 and whatever number comes up, hold on, let's do this. Let's move this here. And then whatever number comes up gets $1. Oh, let's see how much we have in total first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's actually lower than what we've been having because I had some high numbers on the daily this month or this past week. So let's go. Okay, there we are. I almost put one of the ones in the wrong envelope there. Today has been just a little off for me. Do you ever get one of those days? I'm having one today. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 into month ahead, which is my favorite. And it will be yellow. And I will be coloring 7 fishies of the sea yellow. I like when the yellow is predominant because the month ahead is my favorite. So I love to see a lot of yellow fishies there. And I did get made fun of by saying fishies. I don't know why I do, I just do. Maybe it's a leftover from working with my children. Do you think? Debt payoff is purple, and there are 4. So 4 fishies will be purple. I'll speed you up. Yes, definitely feeling a little off my game today. Don't know why. Trying to figure that out. I don't know. I don't know why. 4, but it's not stopping me from saving. So I'm going to do 4 fishies pink. So how are you doing with your savings? Are you getting your daily savings done? You know, I like these because I feel like they help you create that habit of saving. It also helps me on not spending, knowing that I have to have the money to do the daily. I know that means I can't spend spontaneously because I have to have the money going in here, and it really does help. So I don't normally do this no spend challenges because it feels like I naturally have to curtail my spending in order to do the savings. So if I have my savings budgeted, then I don't need to do a no spend challenge. Does that make sense? It does to me. And it does seem to work out because I definitely love doing my daily and my weekly savings. This gorgeous thing is by Erica at Superior Budgets. This is Save 2027 in 2027. Right now we're focusing on just the 1 through 6s in these because we do it on the daily. I don't want anything above a 6. I do have a plan for when all the 1 through 6s are done. One of my beautiful commenters gave a very great suggestion. Actually, I've received several great suggestions. I had to pick which one to do. In fact, you guys are brilliant and I love it. So let's see what we're saving here. I do the emergency on the daily as well in order to save from taking from my top 3 funds. So it is going to be purple and it is a 2. I do have a purple 2 today. I think I only have one more under 6 and that's the 5 in the yellow, and then that block is going to be done. So I need the 2 going into emergency. There are my top 3 plus emergency done. And then, like I said, on Saturdays, I build in the weekly, which are in the daily calm bundle. And this is the bank envelope up front on this one. So I build in my top 3 reality savings. And I call them that because they are reality in my life. They are going to happen. I am going to buy birthday gifts for my children and grandkids, go on a vacation once a year at the very least. And then I do the Christmas savings as well. So those 3, birthdays, vacation, and Christmas, they do happen for all of us, right? And not many of us don't have anyone that they don't want to buy a birthday or a Christmas gift or have a small vacation. So to me, those are reality. They're going to happen. So I come in here and once a week I do $1 a day, and I do the 7 on Saturdays. So I'm going to take the $7 and put it into the 90 days for birthdays. And this is a new one that I created to take us into the fall. After this is part of the daily calm bundle. We finished this one. We started it in May, and then I added this. So this is also separate on the coffee, but also free if you want to use that one instead. So I did this one. Like I said, I don't even like to stress about what color to color my leaves. So we have 7, and to give it some variety, we're going to just do we're going to kind of mix it up today. So we're going to do one of them, 5, number 5, I should say. So I gave you, I don't know if I have it in here, a color swath, so that you could, with this, so you could determine what number, when you roll the dice, what number that number would correspond to. I don't have it here. I should have brought it so you could see it. But I got some colored pencils and decided to just make sure that I have fun. Always make a saving as fun as you can. It keeps you motivated to continue. So that's 1 and 3 is this pretty gold color. So that's 2 leaves, and then 1. Where's our number 1? I happen to put the numbers on there just to make it super easy. So that's 3 leaves, and we have 7 to do. Two. Let's get this little one falling down off the tree. That makes 4. Kind of wanted to put a little brown in some of these just to add a little variety to each. So that's 4. And 1 again makes 5. And 1 again makes 6. 1 more to go. Because it's going to make a very lovely fall. 1 is the color today. Fall tree colors. Because this should end in 90 days. It would take us into the fall. Can you believe that? It's here. So there we are. So a good start to our tree. And let's see what we have for birthdays in here. Well, we're starting new. So we took the money out last time, or the week time before. Actually, it was last time because we only had the 4. And put it into our birthday challenge. Well, it's actually in the savings account now, in the bucket named birthdays. So I do keep it in there. So then, because I normally buy things for them online, that way I can just transfer the money over. So we now have 8, 9, 10, 11. So we have 11 in here. So we're 11 days into our 90 days. Nice, I like that. And you can choose whatever sinking fund that you want for this to be saving for. And then for vacation, I created this roll the dice 52-week savings challenge when I got back from my beach vacation with my sister. And now I have 52 more weeks before it's going to happen again. So this is a very slow, low way to do a 52-week challenge. It has not saved us anything too horribly. We had 1 6 at all. And look, no 4s. No 4s. Oh, we got a 6. I am so excited about that, friend. Oh, I am excited. That is wonderful. We got 6. This poor little challenge needed that boost, I'm telling you. Let's color in our 6. And we're going to add 6 from our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. $6 going into our vacation. And so that should really help. We have 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, and 34. I don't need a whole lot for this vacation. I do have an extra challenge for vacation because this one doesn't save as a whole lot. So I added another one. So we'll get to that here in a minute. This one is for the Christmas. This is the domino dots. And on this one, you just take the difference between the dot that's already there and the number below. So 6 and 1 means that we are going to be doing 5, saving 5 today for Christmas. Oh, I'm going to mark off didn't mark that one off or that one off. I think that helps me visually to see it if I mark it off. So let's grab a 5 and put it in our Christmas savings. And so now we have $57 in our Christmas savings using this challenge. Now that one's not so bad. That's a good saver. And then for the other vacation one, I have been using Erica at Superior Budget's baseball game here. And my team is Cincinnati Reds. They haven't been doing very well. You get to choose what you want to save for each: a win, loss, a series win, a series sweep, home runs, and grand slams. But they hadn't been doing great, but they actually won these last 2 series here, and 6 home runs, 5 here, and they did a series sweep. So actually they kicked in here for me. Thank you, Reds, and helping. They are actually helping me save quite a bit. Erica is helping me save quite a bit with this one. I was just going to mark them off. I'll just use this pen. Oh, there it is. I like to mark. So I don't do change. So it's $15.75 in total. So I'm going to round it up to $16. Let's see. To go into that. So there is. See, there's 5, 10, 15, and we need 1. So $16 going into this. This one has been quite the saver. Loving that. I don't need a whole lot, like I said, for a vacation. Just an airplane ticket for 1 flight back because we drive down together. She stays for a whole month. I only get to do a week since I work and have to come back. And then just food. And she provides the condo. It's just lovely. It's been such a blessing, and I do thank her every year for that gift. So I have 70, 90, 110, 120, 125, 130, 135, 140, 145, 150, 155, 160, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, and 66. So 166 going to vacation. And then I just put in on the weekly a little bit of accountability. This is all actually accountability, isn't it? This is by Michelle at Michelle Plans Daily. And this just helps me to remember to drink my water each day. And I just do it a week at a time. I mark it off. I shouldn't have done Saturday. No, I do Saturday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And then I try to get 5,000 steps each day. And then have scripture reading each day as well. I didn't mark off last week's. So that I only do 20 cents. I don't do the 50 cents. I do 20 cents just for the steps. So that comes up to $1.40 a week. I use prop until it gets to $5, and then I put a $5 bill in my piggy bank. And we'll see what it is come fall. I was hoping to get a little camping weekend trip if I can. So I'm going to swap out. This is 5 cents ones for $1. So we have a $4.30. So next week I get to put money in the bank. I love, love, love piggy banks, all kind piggy banks. I find them fascinating. Okay, and then the last thing I like to end with is just the Friends playlist that I have played this past week, and just let you, if you're not aware of some of these channels and these lovely creators, just love them. I did Karen at Let It Be Budgets. I love my Karen. Trina at Hippies, Puppies, and Kittens. She can make money really stretch over a lot of challenges. Margaret at the Budget Evolution. She is precious. She is taking care of family right now and just doing an amazing job. Dita at What the Duck's Saving with Dita. Dita really inspired me this past week or the week before to do the month ahead by the week. Kelly at Boy Mom Budgeting. She had some beautiful challenges that she gave for freebies just recently if you want to go see them. And then finally, tomorrow I'm going to be playing Valerie at Cash Budget Retiree. Valerie is just a sweet lady. Just love her so much, and very, very informative and very encouraging to help you if you, like myself, you're starting late. She is amazing to help you with that. So go check these beautiful ladies out. Let me get my, I think that is 6 that I'm going to be crossing off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Kind of need to make that a darker color. And what I do with this, I put the 6 that I saved into my buffer. And that is for my challenges, so that I don't have IOUs. I like to have a little extra money in here to save me from that. And that is the weekly and the daily calm done. I do make this a priority, like when I am deciding where to allocate my funds, my money that I have available for saving. I make the daily and the weekly calm first priority, because I know if I can get nothing else done and just this, I have my top 4 and then my 3 reality funds saved. And that is just makes me have a good feeling. And then I do add in some little quick wins. We all need the quick wins, don't we? I like having challenges that are short and medium time, and then maybe a long-term one. That way you're keeping yourself motivated. And I just bring a simple $6 to this lovely challenge by Mary Love Country Living. And I play that with the top 3 variable expenses that I know need a little extra money. And it is right now groceries and holidays other than Christmas and gas. Those are the 3 that I identified as having less than I need usually on a weekly basis. Monthly basis. So I simply, on this one, it's very simple. I take out the dashboard. So 1 plus 2 plus 3 is 6. So I bring my 6. And then I shuffle these up. Just try to do it without looking and backwards and forwards and every which way but loose so that I don't know what's what. And then I'm going to start from the back this time. So gas is going to get $2. Holidays gets the big 3 this week. And groceries gets 1. So that's a very dirty one. We're going to start here first. So this is Cash and Color Budget, adorable little crazy cow. And we're just going to mark off a 1 since it got 1 today. And so now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and $7. That's going to help us with our grocery budget when it's completed. And I'll go ahead and tuck that back in there. And so then holidays got the big 3 this time. Let me get it gets a small tiny, there we go. It had the extra 1 because they're each 2. Oh, that's perfect because that gives me 4, which is a nice even number. And this is by Becca Can Budget. And I get to do 2 hearts. So now we have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and $14 in this for other holidays other than Christmas. And we'll tuck our 3 back in. And finally, gas is getting $2, the last 2. And this is by Savings with Tracy. I loved it. It's I allow myself to slow down. They're each 50 cents. It did get the $2, which means we have the extra 50 cents. I'm not going to have change. I'm not going to do that. So I'm doing even dollars. I'm just going to call it done. And let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. It saved us $8 going into gas. Thank you, Tracy. So helpful. So I'll put that into my gas budget for the month and get a new challenge for next week. And that is a simple way, but absolutely cute and fun to get more money into your variable expenses. And then I'm doing 2 others. I do the long, bright, rainy, playful days of summer. This is perfect for right now in August. It's hot. It's called the dog days of summer, but I didn't want that negative connotation. I wanted to play up the bright and the rainy and the playful and make us happy and grateful for what we have right now. But before we play that funds my top goals again. And I bring 10 for that, 10 ones. So it's month ahead and debt payoff. Those top 3 that I said, retirement is going to have emergency, vacation, birthdays. So pretty much the same ones that I saved. I get a small win here. This one though, this is this gorgeous challenge. Happy Grandparents' Day. It is a beautiful collab that is hosted by Grace at Grammy's Journey and Pam at Gaming Grandma Budgets, beautiful ladies. And then also T is a Saver, Tanya, Hippies, Puppies, and Kittens, Trina, Angela Marie at Angela Marie 888, myself, Hands of Provision, and Karen at Let It Be Budgets, Susan at Windmill Ridge Budgets, and Karen at Saving with Karen. And this I am using to save up money to visit family because I have a lot of visits coming up on the weekends coming up. I was going to try to keep it in here till September though and use what I have already built up. But we will see if I need it because I do have visits. So I simply roll my, I think there are 6, or so let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, actually 7, 8, 9, and 10. So let me grab the D10. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm just going to use the D10. There are certain cards with this, but I'm just going to keep it simple for my simple Saturday savings. So 8. So we go to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And this is Grandma's quilt. Grandparents sew love into life. It is one of mine. And we will roll a D3 here to see. It's getting 2. So we'll put $2 into that. Like I said, I have some visits to go, grandchildren's birthdays that I'm going to be traveling to see them. Everybody lives within about 3 hours, within a 3-hour radius, so I can get to see them. 8 again. All right, I think that was what we just had, right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Yes, ma'am. All right, so let's just do the D4 and get that one done. And of course, I would get the largest number. This will be quick. Actually, basically this challenge took all of it. Greedy little thing, but grandparents do sow love into life. All right, I hope and pray that I sow love into my grandkids' lives and continue to get to do so for many years. I'm going to tuck these in. I noticed that they were loose from last time. Definitely don't want them to get lost. That is just a precious, adorable challenge. You could use it to help your children save to buy their grandparents a gift, however small, for Grandparents' Day, or use it for yourself to save for a grandparent, or like I am, if you're a grandparent, to visit your grandkids. Okay, and then this one, like I said, I bring $10 and I have month ahead, debt, payoff, retirement, vacation, birthdays, emergency. So how many is that? Well, of course, that's 6. So we are going to start wherever the number lands on. That's the number we'll start on. Okay, so we're going to start on 4, and then I'm going to roll the D3 until we're out of money. And we should have 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Make sure I brought the correct amount. And I will speed you up. And that was exactly even. So number 3, retirement, did not get anything this time. And that's okay. It's just how the dice lands. So we have month ahead. And we are using this gorgeous challenge by Saturn's Vault, these little busy bees, and each is 50 cents. So with $2, I get to mark off 4. And this will be going to month ahead when it is completed. I love the quick wins. They really do just keep you motivated, keep you happy. So this is going to debt payoff. It got 3, and then I had this rollover one because they're $2 each. This cutie is by Jenny Budgets Down Under. So $2 each. So with the roller over, I can mark off 2. Nice, 2 more. And so we have a total right now of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice, into debt payoff. And then, like I said, retirement didn't get anything, but let me show you this cute challenge. This is by Toria's Budgets. You can't buy happiness, but you can buy pickles, and that's kind of the same thing. And that is just adorable. Thank you, Toria. We got $1 going into vacation, and this is by North Country Cash Queen, Michael, and each one is $1, so I get to mark off 1 more. And we have an additional $8 that will be funding our vacation. And then for birthdays, we got 2. And this is also by Becca Ken Budgets in the same series. These are each 50 cents. And that means I have a rollover dollar for the next challenge. Put that back in, and then that's another one completed today. I did not know that we're going to be completing some. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and $10 going into birthdays. Very nice. Thank you, Becca. And we will get a new challenge to go in here as well. And finally, we have money going into emergency. And this lovely thing is by Ellie on Earth. I thought it was so cute with a little bear reading. Each one is $1 and we got 2. Very nice. And we have a total now in here of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. That when it's completed, this one will go to emergency. And so with just a little bit of time and some dollars, we did some savings into our variables, into our main challenges that we have in our lives with our reality savings and our goals. We got it done, and another Saturday complete. And I will see you in the next video. Thank you for being here. Goodbye.